Hello and welcome to another exclusive review with me, Alex Belfield, here at celebrityradio.biz, where last year we'd have 12 million minutes viewed on YouTube. You can check out all of our hundreds of interviews and reviews at celebrityradio.biz. We're now the number one reviewer of theatre in the UK and Las Vegas. And this week we're in Leeds at the Carriageworks for Sleeping Beauty through until the 4th of January 2020. First things first, this is one of the most affordable pantomimes in the UK, and that is important. I don't think people care about panto as much as panto producers. And the people at PHA have priced their shows so that families can afford it. I noticed that on the 6th of December, for example, you can get a ticket in the stores for £13. If you want to see some of the other productions across the UK, you can pay up to £40, and at the Palladium, up to £170. So that is very important. We're reviewing this on price and value for money, and for that, this is a 5-star production, and that is for two reasons. There are two stars in this show who drive the whole thing magnificently. Before we get to the cast, the show is a traditional pantomime, and it's so refreshing to see a show without distraction and whizzes and bangs and special acts and all of this stuff. This focuses on the story, which is a priority, on the comedy, and on the panto shtick that we all love. Yes, we get he's behind you. Yes, we get oh no, we don't. Oh yes, we do. We want this stuff. We want our kids to see this stuff. And believe it or not, most pantos nowadays do not do it. They do here at Sleeping Beauty, and it's quite wonderful. There is a huge star within this cast, Myra Dubois, who I got to see for the first time in Edinburgh earlier in the year. And Carabas is, of course, the character that is unlikable and despicable, and the baddie, and we get to boo her, but she revels in this. I have to say, comedy is more adult, and it's certainly camp, but in panto, she is a genius and just captures the audience, both the adults and the children, magnificently. I think she's one of the biggest stars of panto that I've ever seen, and she deserves her place on this stage. It's one of the funniest, most genuinely brilliant, and of course, this woman, man, doesn't worry about a script when something happens in the audience because of her live comedy background. She reacts, and hysterically too. When a child joyously interrupted her on the first row, she replied, "Do you mind? I've spent 2 weeks rehearsing these lines. I'd like to get them out if you don't mind." Classic. I just loved her. Adding to that, Jez Edwards, who plays Muddles, a much-loved character here at the Carriageworks. In Act 2 particularly, he came into his own and owned the children's segment and the sing-along, and clearly the audience just love him. Adding to the mix, Steve Woodcock as King Crumble, John Danbury as Dame Dolly Doolittle, quite brilliant, and James Munier as Prince Benedict, a lovely voice, along with Katherine Picar as Princess ARIANA, and we have a top pantomime. Congratulations to Peter Dayson, the director, Kevin Archbold, who's put some lovely choreography in, and really with the kids as well. We must mention the children in this. The backbone of panto is kids, and they really make the most of them in this show. They're not just sort of added on at the end. They've got some beautiful numbers. And the music by Gregory Reed, musical director as well, is quite fantastic. There are some really hysterical moments. Again, Act 2 is a true masterclass of pantomime. Congratulations to all involved at PHA for making it affordable. So important that panto is affordable for families. To think that for £50 an entire family can have a night out is incredible. And we congratulate the Carriageworks Theatre and the producers on that, and particularly Myra and Jez for driving the show with magnificent energy. Congratulations to all the team of Sleeping Beauty at the Carriageworks Theatre. It runs until January 4th, 2020 in the main space, a lovely intimate theatre. And you've been listening to another 5-star review by me, Alex Belfield, here at celebrityradio.biz, where last year we had over 12 million minutes viewed on YouTube. You can check out all of our hundreds of interviews and reviews at www.celebrityradio.biz.